Uh, Greetings and salutations, this is Pandora the Eclectic, and I know it's not Friday anymore, at least where I but it's Anti-Feminist Friday, or Saturday here. Okay. So I decided to look up a old ass study done back in 2014. God damn, I hate 2014. But anyways, yeah, apparently I found a study that basically was from that. It's men are the title of the article, and that's what the article is on. Men are idiots. New studies say. New study says. Yeah. See, girls, I want to watch that. Anyways, researchers support the theory that men are more likely than women to take idiotic risks. Whatever. A new analyst published Thursday. Yeah, I'm putting on my glasses, so. Published. A new analyst published Thursday shows men are more likely to engage in stupidly risky behaviors than women. Okay. It's going just fucking brilliant. Supporting the male idiot theory, previously indicated in studies of financial risk-taking and hospital records. Okay, I'm going to start off with this. That's really not a very good one, then. I have a good feeling that this is going to be a sucko study. You want to know why I think it's a sucko study? One, because I hate to say this, I know you can judge by the behavior, but I hate saying this, there are stupid things women do that will probably sooner or later, cause them problems. Like, ladies, I see you guys in your car putting on eye makeup. Yeah, great idea. And then someone rear-ends you, and, well, let's put it this way. You won't have to put that in your eye, put that around your eye anymore because it'll be permanently in your eye. Okay? Just saying. There, and I just did something stupid there. So apparently it's not just gender. Here's the factor here. Anyways, researchers examined the data on winners of the Darwin Award over the past 20 years. And published their findings in the British Medical Journal. The 88.7% of the award winners were male. I've also heard that I think I've heard the study also include women and was 282, some 318, something like that. Still interesting. Not that far off, ladies. Really not that far off. Every year, Darwin Awards are symbolically given to around a dozen people who manage to die in such extraordinarily idiotic manner that they ensure the long-term survival of the human species by removing one idiot from the gene pool. I hate to tell you this, but are you sure that some of those people who, I don't know, died didn't, off themselves because of the rest of the human race? Because, I'm sorry, I sometimes, thanks to the female gender, and I don't care if you're a feminist, and you want to put down in the comments below saying, you are somehow internalized misogyny, whatever, you guys stay together, girlfriend bullshit that you want to say there. Yeah, sometimes that female gender makes me want to kill myself. Because sometimes the people who are still living should be dead. That does not mean you're an intelligent person because you're living. Okay? Also, the study neglects to mention what they died. What stupid thing they might have put stupid things, or what they classified as stupid. Because, like I said, I think girls who should be dead, okay, good example. Any girl who worships Justin Bieber and has fought tooth and nail to get his one CD or whatever it is, I know CDs aren't cool anymore, but get that one CD or whatever way you get his music. In my personal opinion, some of those girls should be dead. Not because I personally want them to be dead, but because the running over someone, the beating someone in the face, the accidental, get out of my way, that. Yeah, some of those teenage girls should be dead. Same with women at any Chip and Dale thing or whatever boy band revival nonsense. Yeah, you all should be dead by this point. Because you guys, in your own stupid need to be with this goddamn motherfucking idiot, can't stop and think and use your own brains at all. Because that's why. Anyways, I'll continue reading on, and it says, okay, looking at the behavior of those who qualify for the Darwin Awards, it would appear that some of these risks are indeed exceptionally stupid. Notice how they don't tell us what it is. Take, for instance, the terrorist who mailed a letter bomb with too few postage stamps and on its return opened his own letter and was blown away. Okay, then how many men do you know send these things to other people? Says the Darwin Awards website. Gonna have to visit that stupid website, aren't I? Or the man from South Carolina who had disguised himself by spray painting his face gold. Okay. During an armed robbery. Okay. And died from the toxic paint fumes. Okay. Even if it's men doing this, I hate to say this, he was doing it to defend his fucking self. It already disqualifies itself as being stupid in my personal opinion. Defending yourself and anyways, the scientists noted some limitations to their research. For instance, idiotic male candidates may have been more newsworthy than idiotic women, but nevertheless concluded that men are idiots and idiots do stupid things. I know this is probably a synopsis of that said article, but that doesn't mean women aren't stupid or idiots too. I mean, hell, it's like 1 a.m. I should have been in bed a while ago because I had a D&D thing tomorrow. And trust me, being all bleh, there is not really one of the things I want to be. But, I wanted to do this video because I haven't done a video in a while, and I'm really quite sorry that I haven't done that. But, yeah, really all I have to say about these particular articles is they themselves are stupid because guess what? They're written by people who are no smarter than a flying pea. Because I hate to say this, What about the women who constantly hounded that guy for wearing a t-shirt that happened to have some very sexy ladies on it? That's because, oh my god, you're offending all women, of which already worked there and weren't in the least offended. However, yeah, I hate fucking feminists. And that's really the thing. It's done by feminists. You know it's done by feminists. We all know it's done by feminists. However, I don't know why we put so much into these studies. I don't know why we waste our time with these studies. Because this is a really poor study. This is not helping society at all. Or, even if it's not helping society, it's really not even a good thing to study. Like, why the fuck do you need to support your dumb feminist theory on which gender is dumber than the other? Because here's the thing. I just stated, I find both genders to be equally stupid. I don't think one is better or one is worse than the other. I think you're pretty even, motherfucker. You're both stupid. Okay? But you're both equally smart. Wanna know why? Because I hate to say this. One, I do judge people on what they do, but I also judge them by the way it affects. So, what they do and how it affects people. So, okay. I know Anita Sarkeesian, in my personal opinion, is an idiot. Because if she really thinks that a video game being made is somehow going to perpetuate the patriarchy, then she's got nothing coming. Because you know what? There have actually been studies that have been done about video games, and guess what? If it wasn't for those video games, guess what? Guess what? Violence would have been through the roof, and I would be getting hurt right now. Okay? So no, thank you, video games. And also, too, those video games have a clear, distinct thing on them that says, hey, don't play with this if you are less than 15, if you are less than 17. If you're playing with this, parents, you might want to take your son or daughter away from the television set and controller because you might be fucking them up. Okay? Before they're old enough to understand what all this shit is. Okay? So, yeah. I also know how it's also created another group of feminists who apparently don't do much looking into actually what goes on in our society. But, that's feminism in this country. We let it go. It's the same way as, then you got religious. Oh, then you got people on top. I hate saying this. I think I also read it to be like anecdotal evidence, which I also want to bring up in another video. I've had a feminist attack me on my channel. Well, not feminist so much. But on one of my videos, apparently I had made and something about bringing the gender wage pay gap, and how much that person disagreed with me, and blah blah blah. And well, basically, she said something to the effect that, oh, her brothers and her siblings usually curse and act really tough, and mostly her brothers. I'm bringing this up. And she focused on her brothers being the problem, and that's why she got her attitude. However, she just assumed it was because they're male and they have privilege. That's it. Nothing more. Just that. Yeah. Because their penis has been the main cause of why they're gonna act like dicks. No! They might have been cursing and stuff because did it ever occur to you that there's certain areas and places where one can curse? while in other places you can't. Hmm? Uh, Anyways, to wrap it up, folks, yeah, I don't care much for feminists and the idiotic studies they like to do. But that's because they're sometimes really quite stupid. And as the study just said, idiots tend to do stupid things. Mind you, this is why I assume men and women usually marry each other, as well as feminists and whatever. But anyways, well, yeah, I guess that's it. This is Pandora the Eclectic telling you all to keep it frosty, and if you're doing stupid things, well, get back to it. Don't let me stop you. It's in your nature. If you're the person I'm talking to, I guess. You probably already went back to doing it.